Then, like example with Mirror, she gave me the title Mirror, and then we collaborated back and forth with the concept, ganyan ganyan, and until and we came up with the song. I think with most of these songs, no, I wrote the
Mm-mm.
verse chorus, and then you came in and wrote the second verse and bridge sometimes.
Tama, tama, yeah. You would usually start it with the verse and chorus, and then for me, it was like getting the feel of the
Yeah,
initial concept, and then
and
I
then
would
of course
throw
like
ano.
tweaking the lyrics.
Yeah.
So after I would write from my end, then she'd come in and write her part like second verse and maybe even the
Mhm.
bridge, and then um, sometimes pipinuhin pa namin yung chorus, or we'll smooth out the chorus more, and then yun. From there, it's smoothing out
Mm-hmm.
the melodies and harmonies, and then the arrangement of the song, and then sending it off to Sergio.
Yeah. But I think also with the story of Mirror first, and I think it's good that we started with Mirror. With Mirror kasi we also had, even before we finished the song, yung nag brainstorm when we were still brainstorming about the concept nga of Mirror. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, if you listen to the song again, the mirror mirror starts, or the song Mirror starts as if I'm talking
About
about
someone.
someone else, or
Yeah.
talking to, so sorry, going back, talking about Mirror, I think our or me, and if you and yun nga, if you guys really read the lyrics or listen to the lyrics, it's, for me, it's actually a song about inner battles, or battles with yourself,
That was
because
really the concept.
that was really the concept
Yeah.
of Mirror. And I even remember that time na I was very confused with the first line of the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
Yung, I can't avoid you forever unless I stop looking in the mirror. So like, sabi ko sa akin, parang, isn't it supposed to be like or isn't it supposed to be like, unless I start looking in the mirror, or something like that? And we were having this agreement until I finally got what he meant.
Because we weren't agreeing.
Sorry. Argument, sorry. We were already having this argument. And then biglang he
Yeah.
explained it to me na kasi ganit, parang, if you don't look at the mirror, parang, paano nga ba? Explain mo nga ulit.
Well,
Na,
syempre,
ano.
that's a very physical way of putting it, diba? Na parang if the only way to not face yourself physically is to just not look in the mirror. So you're not gonna know what you look like. You're not gonna know if okay ba yung buhok mo, or if
This is why I wanted to bring him into this interview, because
Yeah.
he'll explain it better.
so it's kind of like, I mean, yeah, it's a metaphor of, if you don't want to face yourself, then just don't look in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? But it's a saying, diba? Like if you're blaming someone for something and then babalikan ka, well, why don't you look at yourself in the mirror? Ikaw din pala. Diba? But that was kind of the concept of it, is the only way that you'd be able to avoid yourself is by just not looking in the mirror. So if you want to um, face those battles that you're facing and be able to overcome them,
Mm-hmm.
then you have to take a good look at yourself and not avoid.
Yeah, it's also kind of like the concept na, if you deny, parang, if you just don't face the issue, it's just gonna be there.
Yeah.
Diba? And yun nga, especially during these times of the pandemic, and even ako and even kami, we also experienced so much anxiety during this season of the pandemic and the lockdown, just because syempre, even our lives and our livelihoods were also, and I've heard so many stories like this nga, na they look at themselves in the mirror, and parang they're so lost. No? They're so lost, or I don't know what to
Yeah.
do, or give up na sila. So I think that was really my message for that song. And yun nga, it's very, very personal, and especially for me. I remember when we were like throwing ideas for Mirror, I would go back to how I felt,
Mhm.
or how I would feel when I have anxiety.
Yeah.
So kaya yung second verse is, I'm scared to be alone. Ay nako, that line for me is literally that line is like a banner for me. The issue for me is when I'm about to go to bed and ako na lang mag-isa, and then
Yeah.
I'm left alone with my thoughts and my fears and those really really bad voices that really tend to consume me talaga.
Yeah,
Kaya
you're giving in to all the voices.
I almost always get I almost always give in. And wala, ang bilis ko lang ma-consume talaga. Kaya it's scary even for me. But that's why it's just really really important, especially during this time, to reach out to your loved ones and friends, because you really don't know what they're going through. And people can be so amazing at hiding what they really feel inside. Pero you don't really know what they're going through, diba? Kaya,
Yeah.
and I think yun, that was our message for Mirror, na gotta face my fears. I gotta face
Yeah.
myself, and I have to just really embrace the imperfection that makes me nobody else. That was your line.
Yeah.
That was his line. Si DJ yung nag-write ng line na yun. Kaya I really love Mirror. Just also because of the message. And yun, the feel is just so like anthemic. And yun nga, it's the song on New Music Friday Philippines. So maybe it's a song that more people are going through kasi. Kaya they're also inclined to that song right now, especially with the pandemic. Kaya yun.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same but different concept as Phoenix, diba? Where Phoenix is kind of like more like, so let's shine like the sun, diba? Like you're trying to gather everyone to rise up, diba?
Yeah.
And then Mirror is more of something like personal, diba? Same
Yeah,
same
tama.
same message, same. It's kind of like trying to inspire people, trying to motivate people, diba, through these times. But where Mirror is just more of going through those personal battles that we all face.
Yeah.
We all face struggles.
So many struggles every day, diba? Every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Mirror for you guys, and maybe it's a song that it will help you also during these times if you're going through a tough time. So that's Mirror.